while you in the danger room.
Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. It is SHAREfactory here, and today I will be showing you guys how I make money on Crossout. Now the thing about Crossout, it is a pretty grindy game. It's not the most grindy, and it actually is pretty fun, but the thing about the money system is that you're going to have to spend a lot if you want to get better things or buy materials that you don't have. So you're going to have to make money. And there's two ways to make money. At least I think so. One way is to sell stuff you don't need, and another way is to craft and sell stuff. The way I do it is craft and sell stuff. And I mainly do that because it's pretty easy. The way I like to make money on Crossout, this is actually a pretty easy way. You can get, like, you only get a little money each time, but it feels like your money is going up by a lot. So I personally stick with this method of selling this one type of part. This one type of part can actually, it doesn't give you that much money, but it feels like it's actually increasing your money by a lot. And it actually does give you some decent good money if you sell enough of them. So all you need to do is go over to factions and engineers. Another thing with this is that it's beginner friendly, because you don't need to get that far in the game to actually craft this. Like, you don't need to be a part of the scavengers, for example, as I'm a part of them. I'm a part of all three: lunatics, nomads, and scavengers, and I'm making my way up to Steppenwolf. As well as the Dawn's children. Personally, the Dawn's children, I really want to be allies with them because they're just really cool. But anyways, back to the video. You want to go on the engineers, go on to the regular crafting, and go quite a few bits down until you see the B1 aviator. Now, there's a hack with this. One, it's actually pretty useful, and beginners of the game tend to use these as boosters, as well as late game people for like if they want to make like a fast car. So it sells pretty well. Not only that, it has good durability, at least for the start of the game, and it's pretty light too. So, and it's not even that hard to craft. 11 copper and 55 metal. Obviously I don't have that much of them because recently I actually just made a lot and then sold them. So I don't actually have that much. But you can make a high amount of quantity. I'd say play 15 get the scrap metal missions. If you win, I'd say around half of those, you probably have a really decent amount of metal. And copper, they are actually really cheap. Like, you can buy them for a really cheap amount. I think it's like 5 coin. So copper is easy to get, and metal you can get in the get the scrap metal missions, which for me it automatically puts them on when I just press the battle button. So it's pretty good. So you just up your quantity to how many you can make. I can make 2, which isn't that much, but let's craft them. Workbench is in order, a new part is ready. So I receive B1 aviator times 2. Now, since I have that, just go over to the market, go to the hardware, and go to 5. When you go to 5, B1 aviator will be at the very bottom. At least it is for me, at least. So you click on that, press sell. You can keep this as the price, but normally I lower my price down to 4. I can't count. Because when it's at 4, you get 360. That's pretty much enough for me. For the sake of the video, I'm going to keep it at 95 though. 495. So if you keep it at 495, you get 445. That is a 50-cent reduction. It's not actually that much, but you know, so you still get quite a bit of money that you actually pay for. So, and then just up it to the amount you have. I have more B1 aviators. I have one more, but I'm keeping that one. So just press sell. And now you sold the B1 aviators. And then if you go to market and then go to your history, or not to history, the my offers, you can see that you actually have them sold right there. You can see sale price and then offers. I do have other things that I'm trying to buy. The Corvo. I'm just doing the thing where I just go to really good things and putting it in up too. You never know, could be lucky. And LM52 cords. I'm also trying to get those for a very good reason. I'm not gonna tell you this yet, but LM54 cords are actually very useful for like getting better guns. You evolve that into like a vector. The vector can get evolved into another better machine gun. So LM54 cords are very useful. I just don't have the money to pay for them right now. So you never know, could get lucky. And eventually the B1 Aviator price will go down. Well, not the price, but the amount of sales you have, the offers. If I move it over it, as you can see, these offers will soon go down to 1 and then to 0 and then won't show up on the My Offers tab. And if we go into my history, I actually have been selling quite a few, if this would load. As you can see, they really aren't that hard to sell. Because when you sell them, it's gonna go pretty fast because people actually like buying those. All of them have been for the sale price of $4. I think that's just because they need to lower it down a bit. So that's why I like putting it at 4. I just feel like the sales go faster, but I don't know if that's true or not. And then go to the second tab. I think I have more sales on here. Okay, this is just a bunch of purchases. Yep, here's more, and then more sales by more people. So the B1 Aviators are a really good thing to sell for money, because as you can see, I have made a lot of sales from these B1 Aviators, mainly because I actually don't know why. Here, this is when before I actually did this, I just sold a bunch of stuff. Besides this, past this, I didn't use this technique. So as you can see, I just sold a bunch of stuff, just random stuff. So I have had that pretty good history line on Crossout. But anyways, that is how I make money on Crossout. I make B1 Aviators and then I sell them for money. This is a very good tactic when you're new to the game because they aren't that hard to craft and they are easy to get. And quite a few people buy them. I'd recommend putting the price to 4, because it doesn't really subtract the change that much. If you put it to 4, it only subtracts 40 to the change. Besides, if you put it at 4.95, it subtracts 50. I just put it at 4 because I'm nice, and also I like even numbers. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope this scheme helps you in the future of playing Crossout, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.